who are standing by with Fnatic's Reckless.
Thank you very much, Joe. I think a congratulations is in order here, tying for the record for most kills and making that record for least deaths. But I gotta ask you, which of your teammates are you most mad at right now that they took that last kill?
I'm not actually sure. We made the call that I need 14 kills. That was actually like one of our main strategies going into this game. It's pretty in-depth, you know, but that was our strategy and we got really close, so it felt a bit sad in the end, you know, but I don't know. We do it as a team, so it's fun anyways.
But it must have been absolutely fantastic going into the game knowing you could get the record. Just looking back also at your season, every single game you play is pretty much a perfect AD carry game. Why are you so damn good and why am I not so damn good?
I'm not actually sure. I think my strength is in my work ethic. Like I play 24/7, if you can put it that way. I just try to put as much time as possible in the game. And even when I'm not in the game, I'm just thinking about the game. So I guess I'm sort of a nerd, if you can put it, if you can put it that way.
That is not a bad thing by any means. Let's focus on the game for a little bit, because talk me through the comp and what the idea was. Obviously, they wanted to help you out as much as possible. Was everything going exactly as planned? Did they surprise you anyway in the picks?
We got a bit worried, actually, because our plan was to first pick Morgana, which like sort of counters Elise, because we wanted our Elise ourselves, and they were like hovering it in the first rotation, so we got a bit worried, because it was a big part of our composition, because our composition was all about like hooking, CCing, and then just killing that guy for me. So, well, yeah, we got us the picks we wanted pretty much, and our like main guy in the team was Soas, of course, setting up all the kills for me. So it was really fun actually playing this game.
And we do actually have a team fight. It's not really Soa setting it up, but we can just pull it up on the screen here where Yellowstar is the guy to make sure some people are in place so you can pick up the kills. We can just run it here. And you told me just before, you were the guy making the call here.
Yeah, so they were pushing mid as 5 here, and Yellowstar was farming top, and he said he would back and get another large rod, and then he would TP mid here. I was actually the one making the call that he could TP on the mid. And the sort of like mindset going into a chase like this is that you can't chase too hard, because then they're just gonna turn instantly and kill you all. But you can't chase too slow, because then they're just going to run away. So we found a good mixture with the Kassadin, where you just Rift Walk E, and then the Morgana came in at a good timing, and we just locked them all down.
And just to inform you, you almost killed Vander here, but he actually survived, so you didn't get the last kill.
Yeah, it feels so close, actually. Yeah. There's so many games I can just think, like, wow, if I got that kill, it would still be one more. So, but it's fine anyways.
The game altogether, was there any part where it was hard? Because I can imagine you have this comp and it's all for you, but you can't really siege a tower that good, and you have to rely on some other things to play around that.
The idea behind Vayne is always to face a top laner, and we were a bit worried about them playing an AP top lane, because that's sort of the thing that's good against Vayne, like a Lulu, Gragas, Ryze, because it's really hard for me to like 1v1 them. So we were a bit worried walking into the game, but they picked Maokai, which is like heavily countered by Vayne. He couldn't do anything in the lane, and then I got an early QSS against the Zed, so I could basically go wherever I wanted in this game. I had some moments in the game where I was grouping too much, but still, like, we had so much control of the game, actually.
So looking at playoffs now, you guys, of course, straight into the semifinal, waiting to see who you're actually going to face in the semifinal here. Who do you hope to face, and will Fnatic go to Worlds?
I'm pretty sure we will go to Worlds. I will make sure we don't fail, at least. But I don't know, we are fine with facing any team, actually, and I think every team is really good, so it doesn't really matter. We're just gonna go into the game, do our thing, and then hope it works.
Yeah, you said obviously going to Worlds is the absolute goal, and when I've talked to you before, you've always said, I want to prove what I'm worth on the biggest stage, and we know that you weren't particularly happy with All-Star, so how does that mingle into the quest of going to Worlds?
This time I'm not gonna take a break, that's for sure. I learned my lesson before All-Stars when I went home. I lost a lot of practice time, and then I missed out on picking up Twitch, which was like broken in that patch. So that's a thing I might not have missed out on if I stayed in the house and just practiced as much as I always do. So I've learned my lesson. I will not go home again, even though I miss my family. I will just stay, practice, and hope to perform.
Everything to win well. We'll see you guys in the semifinals. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, we need to recall the base, but when we come back, the super hot crew will take on the Copenhagen Wolves.